In today's video, we are going to talk about the different considerations when designing the layout of your house. Here we have a residential lot, which will be our example. This is important because this will help us decide where and how we'll position every space in the house to give users a comfortable living. The goal is to apply every consideration, which will be shown afterwards. Here is a sample of a 150 square meter lot with its front facing 45 degrees northwest. First thing we need to identify is the orientation of the lot so we can locate the sunrise and sunset. This will give us the information on the warm and the cool spots within the lot. The second thing we need to consider is the wind direction. There are three types of prevailing winds in the Philippines that occur seasonally. First is the southwest monsoon, which produces warm and humid air. It also brings heavy rains. It's also known as the typhoon season, which typically comes during the month of July until the month of November. The average hottest temperature during this season is 30.5 degrees Celsius, while the average coolest temperature is 25.6 degrees Celsius. Next is the northeast monsoon, which brings cold and dry air and comes with light rains, also known as the Christmas season, typically felt from November to February. The average warmest temperature during this season is 29 degrees Celsius, while the average coolest temperature is 23.5 degrees Celsius. In some areas, temperature can drop up to 12 degrees Celsius. Lastly is the trade winds. These winds generally come from the east, also known as the summer season. It can be felt from the month of March until June. The average warmest temperature during this season is 34 degrees Celsius, while the average coolest temperature is 26.5 degrees Celsius. Given these considerations, the coolest part will always be the east part of the lot where the morning sun hits, while the warmest part will be the west part of the lot where the afternoon sun hits. This clip shows the situation on the lot with respect to the said consideration. And here is a sample house showing our design considerations. As you can see, the coolest part of the lot is facing the sunrise, while the warmest is facing the sunset. It shows how the sun path and wind direction affects the house. This is the ground floor. You'll notice that majority of the spaces where the users usually stay are placed on the cooler side of the house. The coolest air, northeast monsoon, circulates freely inside the house through the patio door. On the other hand, the southwest part of the house has lesser openings to refrain rainwater from coming inside the house during the typhoon season. And during the summer months, only the kitchen and laundry area receives majority of the warm air, which prevents other parts of the house from getting warm. On the second floor, you can still notice that most of the spaces are oriented to the cooler side of the house. It's recommended that we locate bedrooms on the east to make the room cooler during the afternoon. One challenge when we designed this house was to find a way to lessen the amount of heat received in the master's bedroom during the afternoon. Our solution was to place the toilet and bath in the warmest area, which blocks a good amount of heat from reaching the bedroom. Another challenge was the warm wind in bedroom 1. To remedy that, we placed 2 windows to avoid warm wind from being trapped. The client's favorite feature in the house is they get to enjoy the nice scenery during sunset over the balcony. In conclusion, these considerations give a great impact to the house and its residents. We may not be aware of these, but it plays a major part in improving the quality of living inside and outside the house. In architecture, we always aim the safety and comfort of the users. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, Build It TV. See you on the next video.